Alright guys, welcome back. This is going to be another, well, not another, this is going to be a new player SBC, Bruno Guimaraes, I think that's how you pronounce it. Either way, let's just get into the SBC. I'm going to choose the CDM version. There are two versions, as you all probably know, CDM and a CM. I don't think the CM is of any worth. To be honest, the stats look quite terrible. It's like you're paying for less just for +2 or 3 in passing and a little more shooting, which is going to be fairly irrelevant. You probably just use Au or Renato Sanchez if you want a slightly higher shooting on your CM. But yeah, regardless, I'm going to go for the CDM version and let's get into the SBC. So it does need an 84 and 85 rated squad, national duty for squad. I went with mostly untradables, if not all untradables in the squad. Everything I had in my club that I packed during Totti pack openings. Obviously don't try to copy this exactly. I just used it because I had the players in my club, like I just said. And one team of the week player, I went with Kramaric. Again, packed. If you want to see the players I used, here you go. Nothing really much to show you, nothing to explain here. If by any chance Kramaric is inflated, don't come at me. I packed him and that's the only reason I'm using him. I can check the price now if you want. Well, not really much. He's probably going for 15k. Not too bad. And yeah, that's the team. The highest rated player on the squad is Gulashi. And I don't think he's really inflated as well. Yeah. Well, he's about 10k. Not too bad. And that does give us a prime Electrum players pack. We do have a few other packs in the club, which we have saved up for this particular SBC. Well, not this SBC, for Future Stars pack opening. So yeah, as for this is going to be the second part, League 1. This does need an 85 rated squad. And if you're wondering why I have Varane, is because I packed 2 untradeable Varanes during Totti. So that's the reason one of them is here, and the other one is on my unassigned, who I'll be sending back into the club, who I'm using in my team currently. I also pack Walker, Alderweireld and Skriniar, who are also on my untradeable pile at the moment, who have to be sent out. So that's why I used, if you're wondering why I use such expensive cards, yeah, that's the reason why he's all untradeable. As for the rest of the team, I just linked up like this. League 1, I managed to get a PSG trio over here. Very simple. Canales, once again, packed, that's why I'm using him. You need an inform. He looks to be around whatever, 18k, something like that. Very simple, packed everything, nothing to explain here. Let's just get into the players. Goes without saying, don't copy this. It's not a solution. These are just players I have, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to utilize them in my squad. That does give a premium gold players pack. As you can see, Walker and Varane are in my current squad and they'll be replaced by the ones in my unassigned. And yeah, that's Bruno Guimaraes done. Do we get the walkout for this? Not too sure. Since it's a player pick, I'm not too sure. As you can see, like I said, all the players. I hope I don't pick the wrong one. Alright, so we are going for the CDM version. I can show you the stats on the CM version. Fairly irrelevant, fairly average, nothing too great about it. Not much aggression, not much tackling. It's not a very good card, and it's high medium. Whereas this is a lot better because it's a medium high. Fairly good stats. I'll compare him to Marquinhos in a minute. And this is the one I'm going to go with. He does have outside foot shot rate, which plays no role whatsoever in a CDM, but yeah, we have that. So going for the CDM, and let's send him to the club. I'll place him in the squad and show you what I'm going to be doing. By the way, if you're wondering why the squad looks a bit weird, let me just replace Varane. Alright, so he's going to replace How on my team. I do use a 5-2-1-2, so I'll show you how it's going to line up. Well, not. Not like that, because I haven't set up the tactics yet, but 5-2-1-2. I'm going to be using Marquinhos as a centre back. Probably something like that. Messi Cam. Left wing back. This guy. Go try here, Daglish there. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be using him as. By the way, if you're wondering why he's on the right, it's because he's right-footed for 3-star weak foot, and Renato's 4-star weak foot on the left. That's the reason, so that he can use his left foot. Now, the reason I did this card, let me just put them next to each other so I can show you side by side. If you have a look at the stats right here, you can see that there's a very big dribbling boost. It's 74 on Marquinhos and 87 on Bruno, and that's a very big boost, especially if you want to have some agility going forward and good ball control, which Marquinhos definitely did lack. So he is better at centre back because he's a bit stiffer, if that makes any sense. And if you look at the most important thing that I noticed, it's the passing strength and aggression, which is a lot lower on Marquinhos compared to Bruno. I'm not too bothered about the other stats like passing because, well, technically Bruno has a lot better vision than Awa and a lot better curve. People think that curve applies to free kicks. It does not. Curve applies to long passes and how the ball curves on the ground when you do a threaded through ball or a powerful through ball. That's what curve is. The curve that you are wondering, that you imagine is on free kicks, is actually called spin according to EA. It's very different, and it depends upon the animation of the player and his free kick stats and other such things. It has absolutely nothing to do with the curve stat, in case you didn't already know that. As for the pace, very similar to Marquinhos. That's all I need. I need someone who can control the ball well, medium high work rate, 3-star, decent passing, decent stats all around. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be using him in my team. As for the packs, we'll get into the packs right now. And if you're wondering what chemistry style I'm going to be using on him, it's going to be a shadow. I can apply it right now. It's going to be a shadow, and for chemistry I'll just convert him to a striker later. I'm not going to do it on the video now. So let's just get into the packs. I haven't opened my packs yet for the pack opening. 12 packs. Let's see what we can get. Preferably one of these tradable versions of the current Future Stars promo. And let me know in the comment section down below whether you guys got anything out of this. Nothing in the first one. If it's not a walkout, I'm just going to skip it. Not going to waste your time here. This is a player SBC, not a pack opening video. But since I had a few extra, doesn't harm to show, you know. Nothing again. Alright. By the way, if you're wondering where I got these packs from, it's from the Division Rivals rewards, the marquee matchups, a couple of objectives here and there, and yeah, that's it. And of course, the Bruno SBC. I don't have FUT Champions rewards from last week, not because I finished opening the packs, but because I didn't attend FUT Champions last week. I didn't see the point of attending FUT Champions during the Totti period because Totti expired before the FUT Champions ended, so I didn't really see the point. Do these guys still go for a lot? No, not really. Okay. So that is the club. 8 packs left. Let me know whether you guys saved your packs and backed one of these Future Stars. And if so, who it was. Let me know in the comment section down below. And that's the transfer list. And by the way guys, keep any UCLs, especially UCL rares we are packing right now. When the UCL SBCs come back, they're going to go for quite a lot. So yeah, Collect them and keep. Don't sell them at the price the rares are going for right now. It's not going to be worth it. Nothing again, untradeable as well. Send that to the club. Next pack. By the way, I know it looks like I'm keeping the big packs for the end. None of these are big. It really doesn't matter to open so many of these during Totty. In fact, absolutely nothing. It's just a board. Alright. Tadic, Hazard. 83 is up for any reason. Not too much. Oh, another Walker. I just noticed that. Alright. I'll take that. Free 35k or so. Prime goal players back. Okay, again. Can we get at least one walkout out of all of these? That would be nice. Nope. Okay guys, last 4 packs. Nothing great. Send everything to the transfer list. I'll deal with these later. Another prime electron place back. These are the last 3 packs, and yeah, we'll be done with the video. Let me know in the comment section down below if you want a player review of this particular card. I don't really see why you would want one. It is a CDM. It's not as interesting as an attacker would be, but if you do, let me know. Mega pack. Looks like we're not going to be getting any walkouts out of any of these packs. Fairly standard by now. Under that. Alright. And let's get into the last and final pack and we'll wrap up the video. Rare Electrum Players pack. No walkout again, no board again. Typical. Blend. Alright. I'll sell the silvers later. And yeah, either way, let me know if you guys have any questions about the SBC. Let me know if you guys backed any future stars. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.